It's time for the turn of the year. We've dropped off in the league slightly, but still in the hunt for the playoffs. Hello guys, David here and welcome back to episode number 43 of Hometown Hero here with Salisbury FC. In today's episode we have got the home game against Newport County and the away game against Southend United. As I mentioned in the intro, we have dropped slightly off the promotion chasing pack. At the moment we are 5 points behind Forest Green, who are currently sat in third, because we've lost a couple of games on the trot, to be completely honest with you. Last couple of games we played were... can't remember. Was it Forest Green and Chesterfield? No, Fleetwood and Forest Green. Sorry, my apologies. They were the two we played on camera last time. It's been a while since I've looked at this, so forgive me having to try and remember. We then drew with Carlisle. We lost to Cambridge after extra time in the FA Cup, which was really disappointing and a little bit gutting because we were 2-0 down. We then got 2 late goals from Tommy Wright, and then Cambridge just kind of... The quality difference in quality, showed, and yeah, they pushed on and went past us. So we lost that one, so we're out of the FA Cup, and then we lost 2-0 against Walsall in the league, and it was a really crap game. We just didn't turn up at all, which is disappointing considering where they are in the league. I don't think they're too high up, but leaves us in 7th. They're actually above us now. Good, well done, David. Good effort, mate. So we're 7th at the moment. We're 2 points ahead of Bolton. We have still got a really positive goal difference, which I'm quite pleased with. But yeah, we need to try and get on track if we want to continue that run towards the playoffs. But all things considered, going pretty well. We've also got a game in hand over the teams above us. So if we do win, we will go above Doncaster, back up into 5th, and be 2 points off the promotion position. So I say we've dropped off. It's not so bad. But anyway, the team that we're going to put out against Newport County in the first game is going to be, as you can see now, so we've got Okonkwo in goal, Mason, Dayan, Hughes-Jones, Janyeva and Kessler as the back 4, Hemmings, Edwards, Perry and Thistleton is the midfield 4, and then it's Aaron Owen and Sam Rodber up top. There's had to be quite a few changes because, as you can see, lots of not so full hearts across the squad because I think we played a game 2 days ago against Walsall, so it's been mega busy. You can see the only person who's kept his position is Arthur Okonkwo, because I went for a very a very rotated squad last time out to kind of give us a chance to give a better squad this time. But it's difficult. There's a lot of games in this Christmas period because the FA Cup seems irreversibly delayed in this game, probably because of the fact that the non-league teams don't start till October. So it means that this Christmas period is mega busy until we get into the Championship and get in at the 3rd round. But that's still a way away at the moment. But anyway, we'll turn our focus this game. Mason's got a throw-in. Tries to get it to Aaron Owen, but doesn't manage it. Edwards is going to pick it up, though, nicely. Gives it back to Mason. Hemmings, a little bit of an overlap there. There was an option, but he didn't manage to get it to him. Edwards picks it up again. Plays Kessler. That's a nice ball forward. Can Rodber get on the end of it? He can. Oh, that was odd. That was really odd. I don't know what happened there. The keeper went so far off his line. I don't know. Very odd indeed. But nothing coming from that one. You see Colchester just disappearing up the table. 62 points, which is a mental amass of points this far into this early into the season. I think we're past halfway. Yeah, we might. Yeah, we're definitely past halfway because there's 24 teams and we've played 26 games. So yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thistleton picks it up. Can he get a ball in? He can. Rodber's picked it up, and yes, Sam Rodber, 17th goal of the season in front of the Victoria Park faithful. Look at all those fans in white there and in the corner there and all over there as well. There's loads of them in here tonight. We've got this afternoon, rather, whatever you want to call it. And that will put us... Oh, we've got a game in hand, but... Excuse me. We've got a game in hand, but everyone else is playing today as well. So we've still got a game in hand, but Aaron Owen picks it up. Oh, that's a good effort. Wasn't one of those that you'd have expected to go in, to be fair, but a good effort nonetheless. Hopefully, this isn't going to be where Newport County break on us. Managed to hold on to the ball, which I'm pleased with. Mason to Hemmings. Hemmings has got Mason on the overlap still, so hopefully we use him. He does. Good ball in from Mason. Danny Edwards. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. Oh, that was so close. Inches away from going in. Damn. Very close indeed, but we're still winning, and that's the main thing. Yeah, so we're behind Walsall. Oh, wait, hold on. This is shifting around far too much for my liking. We'll figure out what's going on at the end of the game. We have absolutely pasted them in that first half, though. That is ludicrous how much better we were than them. in that first 45. Hopefully, we can keep that form going into the second half, which would be nice. We could really do with getting a win to get back on track here, because we've dropped off a little bit. Aaron Owen picks it up. Oh! He got around that really nicely there. It's just a shame he couldn't tuck it away. Where are Newport County in the table? They are down at their 20th as it stands. I think they probably would be around that area anyway. Aaron Owen this time. Oh, goodness me. One of these is going to go in, surely. And, oh, God, here we go. The one chance they have. Oh, good block, that man. I don't know who that was. Who was it? Kessler, I think it was, who got that block in. That was a fantastic defensive display from him. You'd love to see. We're going to have to make some changes after this highlight, I think. Mason's going to get it rid. And it's dropped back to Danny Edwards, fortunately. He's tried to find Sam Rodber, but can't play it through. And Dayan Hughes-Jones picks it up, heads to Edwards. Owen, Edwards again. Can he find Rodber? He can. Playing around, and Danny Edwards. Come on, first goal of the season. You love to see it. Thistleton's going to come off. I'm going to put on Genesini instead of him, and then we'll do the old Kessler switch as well. So we'll put him further up, because it seems like the sensible thing to do. Because I don't really want to bring Dan Brennan on, because he's tired himself. And then I think what we'll do is we'll bring off Aaron Owen and bring on Tommy Wright as well, because he had a good game against Cambridge before. That seems fair. This is a nice finish from Danny Edwards. We'll watch it one more time. Plays it into Sam Rodber, plays it back to him, and that is a tasty finish. Look at the terrible amount of fans that Newport County have brought with them from, is it South Wales? Somewhere in Wales anyway, I think Newport is. And that annoyingly leaves us 7th, because the teams above us are winning. So we're not going to be improving our position in the table at any point today, it doesn't look like. So look at this. Everyone except for the goalkeeper, Callum Rollins, is tired, bless them. So we'll bring on Harry Owen just to give Perry a chance to rest. But that's going to be it, it looks like. Hopefully we're going to come out of this with a nice comfy 2-0 victory. Forest Green have lost by the looks of it. So that's an interesting turn up for the books, but a fairly uneventful 2-0 win, which I'm quite pleased with. We had quite a few efforts there. That was a nice display. So yeah, what happened? So, oh my God, Morecambe absolutely trounced Notts County. Goodness me. Walsall beat Salford. Where's Forest Green then? They must have not played. Yeah, must not played. Oh, Doncaster beat Colchester as well. Wow. Not what I'd have expected. Anyway, we'll move on. We'll trek on over to the East Coast and we'll go and take on Southend at Roots Hall. Alrighty then, we've got the Southend game coming up, as you know. Since that before that goes into play, yeah, we'll move swiftly past that. Before that happens, we do have a bit of transfer news to tell you about. Dave White has joined us from UCD, sorry, Shelbourne. Apologies, because it was UCD went to, I don't know which one we got him from, to be honest. Which one have we got him from? UCD, we went on loan, you know what I mean. So he's joined us. He is a centre midfielder, as you can see, born in midfielder, which is the kind of thing I wanted to get into the team. He's still far too young and really not good enough to make an impact right now, but a good option for the future. The midfield is really where I think the team is struggling. So if we go into the squad depth on here, if you look at us in the 4-4-2, we realistically need left mid and a centre mid. That's kind of where we're looking at. Otherwise, I think we're okay. Could probably do with a bit of backup at centre-half, but even though the star ratings aren't great, we've still got good players in those positions, even though the star ratings don't necessarily give that away, so I'm not too concerned about the centre-half position. And then as you can see again, it's the midfield positions that we're really lacking, to be completely honest. We've got quality on the left, quality on the right, and quality up top. We just need to strengthen that centre midfield position. So I'm going to keep it as it is for now, but I am going to keep an eye out on the transfer market over this next month, because it's literally just opened again. Obviously, that's the fact that Dave White's come in. He's not in the squad today, of course. He's not starting. He's nowhere near the squad. I think he's in the under-23s, actually, because I can't see him there. So I'm assuming that's where he is. And he's not there either, just making sure. But he will, yeah, he'll come in over time. But we probably need to look at trying to strengthen the midfield if we can. But we'll come on to that. Like I say, I'll handle that myself. And hopefully we'll see some new people in over the next couple of weeks and by Monday's episode, whatever it will be. But anyway, I'm rambling again, so let's just focus on what we need to do. So the game against Southend, of course, we're in Roots Hall, so we're down in Southend. If you've ever been to Southend Stadium, it's the weirdest little area in the world. It's like on the side of a street. I know most of them are, but you literally can get in. It's like there, like pointing at nothing, but yeah, very, very weird. Rollins is going to be in goal. Zamora, Turnbull, Sutcliffe and Kessler is the back four. Diaz, Chambers, Perry and Brennan is the midfield four. And then, of course, it's Aaron Owen and Sam Rodbert up top. Diaz has come in because Hemmings is still a bit unfit. And Zamora has come in because Luke Mason can't play against his parent club. They're the two changes. Two major changes anyway. And, of course, Rollins, say that, 7 changes. But they're the kind of ones that you wouldn't normally expect. And Rollins has come in because I want to give him some game time. He actually came up to me. I forgot to mention this in the first clip, but he came in and said he feels a bit worried that he's not going to make it at the club. And I've said to him, like, I don't want you to leave. He does want to leave, but I want to try and give him some game time to try and what's the word? Build a bit of positivity into him. Give him a bit more confidence. Confidence is the word I was looking for. So hopefully he can get that and he won't want to leave. Because I don't want him to go. He's a very good potential goalkeeper. And the only reason he's not starting is because Okonkwo's that good. So it's nothing personal to him. But that's not the way you want to build the confidence by conceding a goal like that. I mean, there's nothing to do with him there. That was just really, really lacklustre defending is the honest answer. I mean, look at this. I don't normally like to watch these goals, but need to understand how bad that was. Because, I mean, look at him. He's literally just ran through the entire of the defence. And yeah, ridiculous. Basically, not fun. Disappointing indeed. Colchester, fun enough, I said in the last clip as well, they're playing really well. They just lost 2 on the spin. They lost against Doncaster in the last one. They lost against Bradford City in the week as well. So they're not playing particularly well either at the moment. So it started. I mean, if you look down from Colchester to Bradford, well, 5 points between them. That's quite close. If you look at all the other ones, it kind of starts to disappear off. I'm going to tell them I want to see something else because we've not done anything in that first 45. We've literally offered nothing to this game. We've done what Newport County did in the last game and just not really turned up. Unfortunately, Rollins claims that one though. Fortunately, hopefully he'll just get a big old hoof on this ball and try and find the big old head of 6'8" Aaron Owen. He's certainly looking for him. Can he nod it on? Oh, I thought he could there. Again, really frustrating. He's got all the attributes in this game to suggest that he'd be able to win 99% of the headers that he gets that come towards him, but he just can't do it, and that is... Oh, dearie me. That is really not very good from Callum. Got to be honest. This looks like a really weak header from Mboyo, and it's a comedy of errors there, to be completely honest, boys and girls, because I don't think the player who got the tap in should have even got that much space in the box anyway. Should have been marked way tighter than that. Sutcliffe pings the ball forward. I mean, Rob was offside anyway, but this is just not going well in the second game. Really, really not going well. And I just have to get back into the mindset of we were never expecting to be at this level at this point of the season. I'm going to switch the tactic around entirely. I'm going to go for the 4-3-3 now. It really pisses me off how Aaron Owen always goes to that position, but it's just the way it's set up. Diaz hasn't really offered anything. In fact, Diaz has probably been... Where is he? He's been one of the worst ones on there, so we'll bring Harry Owen in there. Sam Robber and Aaron Owen, neither of them have played very well anyway, and Kessler hasn't played well either, so Brooklyn Genesini can come on. I'm I'm spoilt for choice as to who I could bring off. I haven't got anyone who's really had a good game. Best one is Ethan Sutcliffe, apparently, and that says it all. Your centre-half being the best player doesn't really fill you with much faith, does it? Apart from the fact we've kept it fairly tight at the back, even though we're 2-0 down. It's another good header. I think that was Sutcliffe again. Brennan's picked it up, though, on the wing, and loses it. So it's going to be 3-0 now. Here we go, straight through. What is that? No one marks him again, and that is... what? That's so bad. So bad. Aaron Owen's offered absolutely nothing, so where's Tommy Wright? He can come on there. Because I don't really know what else to change at this stage. There's not really going to be any benefit. But he's gone straight past the defender. It's hit the post, yet no one has managed to get there. I mean, it's classic Football Manager that it bounced straight back to him anyway, which is so unlikely. But either way, very, very annoying. And this is a very disappointing display. Harry Owen picks it up, manages to clear it, doesn't get it to Tommy Wright. Perry headers it to no one, even though he's got no one really pressuring him for the ball. So that's frustrating in itself. And this has turned into a very frustrating game. Tommy Wright's been played through. Can he shoot? He can. He can't put it away, though. And you can sense by my voice, I reckon, that I'm a little bit annoyed with how this is going on. I mean, didn't even realise it was full time. Wowee, that just disappeared. I'm not pleased with the performance. I'm expecting to see all of you in training because that was absolutely rubbish. No two ways about it. Really, really, really poor display. Southend are not too far behind us league position wise. They are quite a way behind us in terms of outright points, but that could have been a real chance to shoot us up the table a little bit and really kind of catch on the chasing pack, but it's not how it played out to be, unfortunately. In the next episode, we will motor into February. And we'll come back for, God, I'm liking that. There's quite a bit of a gap in between these fixtures, and we really need that now. We've got a game on Tuesday, then we've got week off, Tuesday, Saturday. Nice big gap, nice big gap. That's all right, I can deal with that. We'll come back for the Plymouth and the Bolton games, I think, because they're quite big games in terms of our season. They're right round us in the table. So yeah, we'll go with that. If you have enjoyed the episode, of course, as always, hit the thumbs up button because that makes me feel very, very nice. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments about anything that's going on in the save. And if you're doing your own saves with Salisbury FC, if you've gone through the channel and you found the other videos around how to set the save up, things like that, I'd love to hear how you guys are getting on as well. But that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Mine has been David, and I will catch you guys again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.